We all heard about open book exam, but what is open book management? It is a brand new term for my ears. It is a technique of running businesses through engaging employees in making money. It is a technique in which employees must be given information about the company, financial information about the company that they need to read and process and participate in decision making for their company. It is not only a technique about sharing information, but empowering employees to make them feel so appreciated, so important. They are participating in decision making of their own company. It requires some training for employees to understand those information and participate in decision making. They will feel that they are too much appreciated, too much important. They are participating in growing their company. They have some numbers and they have some information, and they all work towards that performance indicators or that numbers. They will feel so much appreciated. They will start feeling that they are some owners of that company. They will deal and treat with everyone as owners of that company, not as some laborers or some workers. They will shift their thinking from being workers doing only their job to someone who is sharing the ownership of that company. He has some information about his company and he's participating in decision making. He is participating in achieving those goals of the company. He has those goals already and he's only moving towards those goals using those information that he was given. It is a technique of empowering employees and making them feel so much responsible. It is all about responsibility and sharing performance of the company, achieving goals of the company together, feeling that I'm too much important. I'm not a laborer, I'm not a worker, but I'm too much responsible towards achieving the goals of that company. It is believed that open book management may strengthen the performance of any company in many ways, in too many ways. Let's talk about more engaged employees. Your employees will be more engaged, will feel too much responsible. They will feel that they are participating in achieving the goals of the company. They have been given some information about the company. They are too much engaging. They are too much belonging to that place, to that company. They are given too much information. They are given too much importance. I'm not a laborer. I'm not a worker. I'm someone who's participating in decision making. So employees will get more and more engaged. You will have lower supervisory cost. You will lower your supervision cost. But why? If I apply that open book management technique, will I lower my supervision cost? Yes, because you will shift the way of thinking of your staff from being laborers, from being workers, to being someone responsible. And as for those employees who are too much responsible, who look and who think that they are participating in achieving the goals of that company, they are sharing ownership of that company, they will not need that much of supervision cost, supervisors. So they are more responsible. They are sharing the ownership of that company. I don't need a supervisor anymore because I'm not a laborer. I'm not someone who's only doing his job and going home. No, I'm someone who is participating in the decision making of that company. So the supervision cost will be lowered. One more thing or good point is better relationship with your customers. An open book company will have better relationships with its customers. How? Those employees, again, will not feel that they are hired hands, they are laborers. No, they are sharing and participating in the ownership of that company. They must deal with customers as owners, not as laborers, as owners. And owners, you know how owners deal with customers. Try to satisfy them, try to do whatever makes them happy. So all employees thinking will be shifted from that way of being a hired hand to someone more responsible. That's How? You will have very good relationship with your customers. You will also be able to respond to the changing customer needs faster. As your employees have good relationships with your customers, you will be able to adapt to the changing of those customer needs. You will have better relationship with customers. You are listening to them. Your staff are dealing with them as owners, listening to their complaints, listening to their needs. So you'll be more flexible to respond so quickly to any change in customer needs. One more good point or strength point of that open book management technique is a competitive edge, having a competitive advantage. You will promote your company as an open book company, as a company which is not hiding everything and hiding anything. You are sharing everything with your employees already. You are not hiding anything. You don't have anything to hide, which means your company is too much trusted. Your company is not hiding anything, and that is giving you an advantage, competitive. It will make you so much having a competitive advantage. It will make you a great and big competitive advantage over your competitors, as your books are open. You are not hiding anything. You don't have anything to hide. One more thing is your company will be turned into a more fun workplace. More fun workplace? Yes. Your employees will now participate in meetings as they are too much responsible. You will ask them, you will call them for some meetings, monthly meetings or weekly meetings or whatever. They will feel too much appreciated and responsible participating in meetings. So they will feel that the workplace is more fun. They will like it. Psychologically speaking, that will give them a very, very good thing, and it will boost their morale. It will make it higher and higher. So it has too many good things. One more thing is higher company's valuation. Your company will have a higher valuation, as it will be sending some signals to your society and your stakeholders that your company is open book company. You are too much trusted company. Your financial statements are prepared with too much transparency. Your financials are too much transparent. You are sharing all important information with your employees. So that will drive the value of your company is a bit higher. That's why open book management technique is believed to give too many good things to your company. It will strengthen the performance of your company in too many ways. You will shift the way your employees think completely, 100%. You will make them feel too much responsible. You will make them feel that they are participating in the ownership and decision making of that company. They are not like hard hands. They are not like laborers. They are not like workers, but they will behave like owners of that company. And think of some owner. When I'm the owner of that company, how will I behave? I will take care about everything, about my actions, about my treatments, about everything, because this is my company. I own that company. But if I'm only some worker who's doing his job and going home, will I take care of everything? Will I consider everything before I take any decision or not? This is the difference between open book company and normal or ordinary company.